Ways to increase your views and subscribers on YouTube and other platforms. On YouTube, I recently learned a few things myself. But before we do all that, I am Albert Torcaso, a 14-year talk show host and producer of a public access show titled Humanity Matters Live. I do a lot of other things, including humanitymatters.org, my blogging and website. And I have a podcast, Humanity Matters Podcast. I'm not going to tell you where everything is. That's not important. What is important is to get you to not only put your videos on YouTube and elsewhere, but to hopefully increase the amount of viewership. Now, some of the things that you can do is you can actually make the title, make the title the mission and message of your video. For example, how to cook a hamburger, if that's what it was. So you would want the title literally to be something with how to cook a hamburger. Doesn't have to be exactly that, but you would want that. Then you want to put that as the title. You want to verbally say the title while you're filming your video. You want to put it in your tags, and you want to do research on the search engines and YouTube and other video sharing sites to find out how many people are looking for that particular style of video. Excuse me. Once you do that, you can put these things in your description. Now, as you do that, Google is going to notice, and YouTube is going to notice that you have the title, you verbalize the title, it's written in your description and in your tags. So those are about 4 parts. In addition to that, you want to look at other competitors with the exact, I hate to use competitors, other people with the exact same title or similar titles. You want to find out their channel and or the video and mention, their channel. And you might think, well, that could take people away from my video. But in reality, if you put down, for example, the name of a video channel, a channel where they're getting thousands or millions of hits and views, and it's in your tag, you may get some of their traffic. And it's perfectly ethical and legal. That's something you want to do. You also want to learn how to create a thumbnail. What you would do is you would have to have a verified account on YouTube, for those of you using YouTube, and you can actually create thumbnails. Now, I have another video that I can do at a later time, but essentially you want to create a custom thumbnail. You also want to create a permanent advertisement, which is the thumbnail where people can go and look at every one of your videos, and there'll be a little small subscriber button so they can subscribe anytime they're watching the video. In addition, with this thumbnail subscriber button that's in the video that they can click on and subscribe, you can actually set it up that you can have it go throughout the entire video. It's only a small little thumbnail. Excuse me. As a matter of fact, on this video, you're most likely going to see it in the lower right-hand corner. I have a picture of me, I believe, and a couple other things, and you click on that and you can actually subscribe. Now, you also want to encourage in the video and in the description for people to not only subscribe to your channel, but to press the little bell. And when they press the bell, any video that you actually create and upload to YouTube, they are going to get a notice every time. So if they click on the bell and for the next 10 days you put up 10 videos, they're gonna actually see a notification in their email or however they have it delivered stating that you created another video. When you encompass putting in the title, speaking the title and the topic while you're doing the video, and you put it in your keywords and you do the research and you put it in your tags, and then you look at other channels and you put them in there, maybe one or two. When you do all this, and then you do the subscriber button and what have you, and you tell people to press the bell once they subscribe. As you do that, you're going to find yourself getting more subscribers, and you're also going to hopefully get more views. Now, you do want quality, but for those of you who, for whatever reason, background, aesthetics, or whatever, don't have the greatest quality, you want to have qualified, quantified, quality content. Now, normally I would love to have showed you ways to create the things I've spoken about. At this time, I don't have the appropriate software. That is coming down the line. However, I would recommend that you do a search on how to create a custom thumbnail and a subscriber button that actually will be put in your video, in every video you ever created. So I would recommend you learn about these things. It will increase your chances of your videos being seen. You want to work on your content and your presentation, and I will be continuously working on mine as well. But ultimately, you're going to succeed. It may take a while. It may take a lot of hard work. It may mean adapting and overcoming. But ultimately, I, Albert Torcaso, believe in you. How much do I believe in you? So much so that if you promise not to give me any blocked or private numbers, this is how much I believe in you. This is my cell phone that I currently use. It's an Alcatel Fierce 4 phone. It's pretty nice, actually. It works for me very well. I've used it to actually do blogging and podcast and, upload videos. Now, that said, if you will not make it private or unknown or blocked, you can call me or text me at any time. That's how much you matter to me. Thank you for watching. I know it's a long video. I'm sorry. But you matter. And to me, it's worth putting the extra time in because you're worth it. I'm Albert Torcaso, and that was my phone making that noise. I just received an email. That's why I made that noise. I'm Albert Torcaso. And increase your views.